Hi guys, and welcome back to my postpartum updates. This is week number 7, or maybe 7, whatever way it is for this camera, I'm not sure. But anyways, we'll hop right into the symptoms for this week, or I guess like changes, I should say. The first change I would say for the week has been my constipation has still been kept at bay. I'm doing really good with the one cup or glass or whatever of coffee daily, so that's been helping me, and I'm like super pumped about it. So I keep drinking the cup every morning, and also it helps with me being sleepy, because with under 2 I'm just exhausted. I'm getting up, I'd say, every 2 to 4 hours a night to feed Sawyer, change her, play with her, because sometimes one of the feedings at night, usually the one where I change her, she kind of like perks up, and so that's kind of hard, because usually it's like 2 or 3 a.m. and I'm like, yes, what do you want from me? But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, I've been just drinking that coffee every morning, and it's been definitely helping with my constipation, and my hemorrhoids are healing up and getting so much more tolerable, comfortable, if that's even possible with hemorrhoids. I'm not sure, but pretty sure I just grossed you out. But you know, it's a postpartum update, so I'm telling you about my postpartum body slash butt. Let's see, the other thing I would say would be breastfeeding. With breastfeeding, it's going pretty well still. I mean, we've had really no issues, except for in the very beginning, which I expected. But this time, I don't know if she's latching different or what, but my nipples are like really raw. They were fine this whole time. They were raw probably the first week and a half. And I haven't really had any issues since then. I'm not sure if it's just a new thing she's doing, if her like latch has changed, her grip has changed, if it's the way she's putting it in her mouth. I'm not sure, but my nipples, especially this one over here, is like really, really raw. Like at the base where it meets my boob is just really raw. So I believe that's like a latch issue and not so much anything else. So I'll just have to keep playing around with like different positions, or how I bring her to the breast, to see if that will clear up and help it a little bit. I've just been rubbing some breast milk on it when I'm done feeding, to help alleviate some of that sensitivity and like rawness. It's just real raw, and I'm not fond of nipple cream, so let's see, another thing I would say, I hate to say this because I'm so sad about it, but my cycles are back. I was super shocked because with Wyatt, I didn't breastfeed him, I pumped for 8 weeks. Sorry, I'm like super exhausted. Another one of those nights where Sawyer wanted to play at 3 a.m. But yeah, I pumped for 8 weeks, and then I did not receive my cycles back until probably, I believe I had a period right before I got pregnant with Sawyer. So probably around 3.5 months, 4 months. I know it was before 16 weeks, so I believe it was on the 14-week mark I got my period back. And then 2 weeks after that, I conceived my daughter. That's a whole nother story, obviously, but I conceived her. She's here. That's why we're doing this postpartum update. Excuse me. Horrible burping gas happening here. But yes, my cycles are back. I bled for the full 7 days. Usually, like before I had kids, and even before Sawyer, just with Wyatt, I would only bleed for maybe 4 to 5 days. Like, it would be hell the first 2 days, and then it would taper off from there. But this time I bled the whole time. But it was like a super light period. Like, I just wore panty liners, or no, regular pads, and then the last 2 days I was able to get away with panty liners. But I don't wear tampons until I go to my postpartum checkup, which I did make an appointment for, and is for August 1st at 11 a.m. That was the soonest they could fit me in, which is fine with me, because I'm really, ever since I tore when I had Wyatt, and that area was super, like, really, really slow to heal. I had to go in at like 12 weeks, I believe. Maybe it was 10 weeks. One of those. It was super late because I was still in a lot of pain, to get estrogen cream to kind of speed up the process. And then it healed up great. But this time I would say I healed a lot quicker, and I haven't had any issues in sensitivity probably since around the 3-week mark, 4-week mark, something like that, and I'm about 7 weeks in now, so I've been feeling great down there, but we have not had sex, and I have not put anything in there. I have not touched it or thought about touching that area. I really don't want to. No one else is touching it, if you know what I mean. So I'm just really not looking forward to that. Speculum and being put in there in that area, like, I'm just really, really traumatized from Wyatt, and that thing is not pleasant. It really hurts, and I really just don't want it in there. I know they need to check my cervix, but I'm pretty sure it's closed, and I'm gonna be like, looky here, can you just skip that? Because I don't know any woman that loves that crotch spreading thing. Ugh, just thinking about it, just but yes, so my cycles are back, and like I said, it was super light, which I'm happy with. I had no cramping. Yeah, really nothing, no clots came out, nothing gross. It was just a normal, super light period, so that's great. Hopefully I don't get another one for a long time, or hopefully if I do, it's like that one where it's just light and there's no cramping. So cross your fingers, because ain't nobody got time for that. What else? Let's see. I believe that's about it as far as this postpartum update. I've been feeling great. My weight is still 135. I think I've plateaued. I've just kind of stuck here. I did not start my 30-day ab challenge like I said I was going to. I just have lost complete motivation. I just really just don't even care about it anymore, because I feel like I'm happy where I am right now. I'm kind of like not super conservative, but I'd say pretty conservative as far as my body goes. Like, yeah, I'll wear a bikini, but now I think having kids, I kind of stray away from that, and I'm more of like a tankini mom. I don't think I'm like a one-piece mom yet. Not gone that far off the deep end, but I'm just a tankini kind of person. I just feel like I have kids now, and I should just cover up a little bit more, and just being respectful to myself and to my kids and my husband, because I'm a mom now. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. If you've got 10 kids and you still rock a 2-piece, then thumbs up to you. And it's not that I'm like self-conscious about my body or anything like that. It's just a personal decision. I just feel like I should just cover up more. I still wear like cute tops and stuff like that. I don't mind a little bit of cleavage out or anything like that, but I just don't want to expose everything. Especially when I have 2 babies pulling on me at all times, and I have to whip my boob out, and it's just already a lot. So that's just how I feel. But yeah, I'm still at 135, and I'm fine with that. So I don't know if or when I'm going to be doing that 30-day ab challenge, but if I do, I'll let you know. But I believe that's it for this week. I've been feeling great emotionally. This past week was a lot more challenging than any others. As far as my son has been teething, I believe he's getting his canines now, so he's just really not a happy camper. He actually fell out of his crib last night, and he fell down the stairs today. So it's just been a tough time here at the house, trying to really adequately spend enough time with him and play and entertain him and really get his energy out, because he still isn't really talking in full sentences, so he can't really express any of his frustrations to me yet. And then, I'm breastfeeding on demand, so basically whenever Sawyer like opens her eye, I have to be there to pop my boob out for her. It's just really difficult to be in 2 places at one time to please 2 different people that both cannot really express to me exactly what they want. I'm kind of guessing, so it's been really tough. I've had a couple of mommy meltdowns this week. Nothing like depression wise, but just frustration and exhaustion wise. This week's definitely been really tough on us, me and my husband, so that's kind of been a Debbie Downer. But I really wouldn't say anything else has changed that much. So I'll go ahead and show you my 7-week postpartum belly. It's really not any different than it was last week or the week before. I'm still at the same weight. I really haven't noticed anything else happening with it, but I'll just go ahead and show it to you. Excuse my camera shaking. Oh, yeah, I like this top a lot. It's really cute. Anyways, so this is from the side. The shirt on in the front. Oh, showed you my whole bra. Kind of strange. I need to get some more nursing bras, but yeah, that's from the front, my belly. Nothing too exciting, and from the side, nothing exciting there. I feel like I look like this when I was about almost 20 weeks pregnant with Sawyer, so I feel like I kind of look like I'm 5 months pregnant again, and I've just eaten, so I'm kind of pudgy, but yeah, that is all for my 7 weeks postpartum, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any questions, leave them below, message me. Yeah, I'll see you probably next week, or if anything else changes before my postpartum checkup, I'll be back then to discuss that with you. But I will talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.